Hey, ladies and gents, we are back here with day 55, War of the Walkers, 7 days to die, and we have some work to do. I do know that we need to get our butts on eco and a couple of other things, so I think what we're going to do is we're definitely going to be working on the eco wheels if we can. We need more household chemicals. I need to remember where the heck I put them, which I'm pretty sure I put them in the puppy. That's in your pack. Thank you. Pretty sure that was it, though. Yeah. Get back over here. Pick you up. Let's see what those eco wheels we can do. We need bottles of acid. I miss out on bottles of acid. Hi. Oh! Damn. You came out of the middle of nowhere. I mean, if you want to play Protection Squad here, go ahead. Because I need to figure out where these bottles of acid are. You have them, Sally? You do not. You do not have the bottles of acid, Sally. Okay. Let me go ahead and pick you up. No, she was about to run off. Not run off, but like go attack something. I gotta make sure that we have the follow me on, apparently. Bottles of acid. We have 27 bottles of acid here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that to be able to get as much up here as I possibly can. I think we don't have clay, which is our biggest issue. Is that enough to be able to create the 4 eco wheels? I can only create one. Why can I only create one? Forged steel. Okay, it's the forged steel that is an issue. And I do have forged steel on me, which means it's probably... We have 28,000 though. I'm gonna go ahead across the way and see if we can't find some forged steel over here. Or maybe even eco stuff. Like, who knows? That might be a possibility. Forged steel, we got 125 of it. Whew. Damn, that's pricey. You know what? Screw that. We're just gonna go the clay soil route. It's a hell of a lot cheaper to go clay soil.
Well, there you are. I got machines that'll make
Tell
your
me
heart
you got
skip a beat.
clay soil on you. Tell me you got clay on you. There we go. There's 2,700 more clay soil. Alright,
Andy.
get out of my way. Yeah, screw you. And the horse you rode in on. Upsy daisy. Did we have any brimstone? Please don't tell me I gotta go run and get brimstone. I might need to go run and get brimstone. I do. Damn. Alright, we need to figure out where some brimstone might be. So we're looking for little red dots, which are just awful for eyesight. I do not have great eyesight anymore, and they are just going to be awful. We're going to look over in this area, though. So we're going to go grab the bike. We're gonna grab the bike and go over here because this seems like there might be some brim over here somewhere. At least I'm hoping. Do we have any brimstone over here? Come on. I'm not seeing any red dots, that's the problem. Yeah. Stop here real quick though. I always need these aloe plants. Alright, we need to try to find brimstone, and the only place that I know to be able to possibly get it is out in the desert. So we're gonna go out here. That's iron. Oh, I thought I saw another one over here. Thought I saw another one over there, but whatever. Oh. Oh, right there. Brimstone. We are looking for yellow. Very, very yellow. Alright. I'm seeing these things here. Those are definitely not brimstone. Alright, so what we're looking for is things like this. Yeah, but we were looking for red, I believe. Yeah, because that's the stone right there. So we are looking for larger squares like that. Okay. That makes more sense now. Is that one right there? Oops. That's iron. That's just regular rock. Alright, if I keep on going straight, we run into 2 rocks. And iron. Damn. So that is a new. Come up here a little bit. Man, I am not seeing any brimstone anywhere. That's actually kind of wild. Oh, here we are. Here's our 2 things of brimstone. Alrighty. Sorry, I know people aren't going to be particularly overjoyed to be able to see brimstone mining, but it has to happen. Also, can I make a different pickaxe, please? Scrap iron pickaxe. We need sticks. Can I just grab the sticks from over here? I will make a scrap iron and run with that instead, because this is yikes. It's only 28 sticks. Oop. Also, aloe vera plants. We need a certain amount of them. I gotta be careful not to walk into cacti out here, because if I do walk into cacti out here, I can possibly, there's enough. Wait. Plant fibers. Okay. I did not realize we were missing plant fibers. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. We can get plant fibers off of here. Nice. Oh. I was like, what are we missing? I wasn't missing anything. Let's take a look around. Alright. I'm sorry, but that's awful. Alright, never mind. That's so damn slow, it's ridiculous. Oh, crap. Harley doesn't bleed. That's interesting. Harley doesn't bleed, she only heals. That's interesting to know. I did not know that one. You know what, this is still not gonna be good enough. Oh my god, stop, leave me alone. There was literally no one out here when I came out here. And now they're just all floating my way. It's copper zinc. Alright, the question is, how much brimstone do we already have? $701. So damn long to be able to do this. Okay, come on, man. Screw you. Die. Alright. Also, a little bit disappointed in the fact that it doesn't look like there's any more freaking... Does it look like there's no more brimstone out here? Oh, there's your brimstone ore. Damn, I was gonna say. Do not leave me alone out here saying no more brimstone ore. Oh, it's such a pain in the butt. We're going to use that. We're going to scrap that. These food ones, they're health and armor. Books. Yeah, we don't really have food stuff on us, do we? I mean, we can go ahead and use this. That'll probably help out a little bit. get ourselves a way out of there. That is a big, deep hole there. Also, do I have any... Can we make more cobblestone blocks? I can't even tell if I have cobblestone on me. I can. How many can I make? I can... Oh, no, that's cobblestone. Oh. That's cobblestone. I do not have cobblestone blocks on me. Okay, 1,500, I guess. We need it. The problem is I'm pretty sure we have no clay out here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a way up and way down here. We're getting clay out of this? I don't think we are we? Yeah, that's all sand. Stop that for a second. We're going to make as many cobblestone blocks as we can, and then we'll come back and make, like, 1,000 of these. The reason why is because I need to cover this up. A couple more. Alright, what we need is actually a couple. Different blocks to be able to hold on to here. Oh, are we done with the... Alright. At least it'll keep them from just coming down directly on us. At least I would think. I would hope. Alright. Alright. Iron ore in there, some more brimstone. Oh, some diamond ore. Nice. We'll take that. And some more brimstone. Alright, we gotta get our stam back. This is crazy. I think what I need to do is what we were doing before. We're going to do this. While we're waiting for Stam to be able to come back, we're going to use the smaller pick. Stand past that. That way at least I'm doing something throughout this period of time, because right now we are just slow as hell because of the other thing I wanted to look at is we're up to 6,500. of that. So we need a lot more than that. Shut up. Could have been nice and brought me some food. Could have been nice and brought me some food, huh? Guess we're gonna do that. Do I have any shit? Oh my god, what am I doing? I've got this on me. I've got some food on me. Not a ton, but it's enough to be able to keep me satiated. Alright, now the other thing that I could do real quick. We don't need all those. Cobblestone blocks, we can make like 30 of them. And what I can do... Alright. I'm gonna try to make a little hatch thing here, I guess. Because we can get a lot out of this. And I need to get as much brimstone as I can possibly get. Trust me, if it were up to me, I would be freaking doing a lot more than this. But it is what it is. You know, we also want ladders. And then we'll make a hatch. Alright, so we will do that. Let's make a hatch. We'll make a... We'll make an iron hatch. That'll take some time, though. Alright, let's do this. The hatch will take 4 minutes, so we might as well do this while we're waiting. Because you can tell there's a lot more brimstone ore down here. Like, a lot more brimstone ore. Ton here, too. Those two veins right next to each other, so we should be able to pull, like, easy 20-30k out of this. out of here. Just got 2 minutes left on this, so continue hacking. Alright, we got a lot of room here. Nice. Alright, and we know this is brimstone here. Come on, get some stand back, please. We will probably be here most of the day and most of the night as well. Because brimstone is incredibly important. So we're probably going to go crazy on that. Alright, but for now... Up to 9,500 brimstone. Alright. Now we might be high enough, or down low enough where they're not going to bug us. I don't know. We'll try, but... To me, it's all about this stuff right here. Oh crap, we are out of brimstone space. Let's use these. We're gonna scrap you. I don't think we can read you, so we're going to scrap you. Because I really haven't been doing those, so... My problem. Alright, we created room. Brimstone is so important. It is required for steel farming. And here's the thing, we are also getting, if you've noticed, a lot of freaking, like, gems and stuff like that. We have 85 gold nuggets, 16 diamonds. Mining is one of the best ways to be able to make money in this game. So, I know there's a lot of people who are, oh, it's going to board. No, it's literally the most effective way to be able to get money in the game. And we are... What are we on? I can't tell my elevation. Is that plus 20 or minus 20? I can't tell because of the map. It's plus 20. Okay. Yeah, we could go down a lot more here. Like, a lot more. Why don't we go ahead and make some more cobblestone blocks then? We're going to stay out here for a little bit. We might as well. Alright, let's take our time. Let's do this. It's, you know, I will get back to you guys as we do this. For those of you that enjoy watching mining on the Unedited channel, you guys are going to love this. But, yeah. For the rest of you, we are going to take the break and we're going to quickly speed this process up. Trying to find the silver nuggets in here. Apparently we got... Oh, no, they're there. Just gonna try to measure at the ones that I get here as well. Come on. Stamina is so freaking bad, man. Yeah, look at all the brimstone we're missing there. Yeah, look at that. I'm not trying to miss all this brimstone ore that's in this vein here. The fight is going all the way down. But not gonna lie, the stamina on this is so freaking bad that it has me wondering about it. I mean, we're getting so much sand and stone out of here, it's ridiculous. So if I want to, what I could do is say, hey, right here, we'll save the waypoint, brim mine. There we go. Alright, we'll get out of here. I think that's good enough for now, and as I said, brim mine, I don't want to take up my entire day doing this. We got to get back. I thought there was more there. Get this brimstone started up. We're gonna turn up the next street we can. Oop, not there, not there, not there. This way. Thank you. Because what I'm thinking of doing is we could possibly do a major, like, brimstone mine when we get out of here, you know. Once we get the buggy and everything set up and we get everything going and we're about to roll out, then that probably is going to be the better idea. Alright, home sweet home. Let's get some steel started up. That way we can get the tungsten going, we can get everything else going. Let's go ahead and leave the bike out for now. Much as I love the garages, they're not indeed. Except if I want to get some stuff out of here. But we're not there yet. Alright, we can keep the pups on ourselves. We should be able to make 367 forged steel right now. I think we were able to make both the buggy chassis and the buggy accessories, yes. The engine transmission was there. Oh, because we need forged steel on this, that's why. So let's grab the BRM accessories. We're going to put those away. Right there. And then this can all go in there as well. We might run across the street while this is cooking up because, yeah, that's going to take a while. I mean, wouldn't be bad. Screw it. We got a lot of stuff to work on. It's gonna take time. Get out of here. Now we got a ton of stuff to sell. I thought I saw something else over there. For some reason I thought I saw a bear right there.
Well, I'll be. It's good. I got more wheels than a wagon train rolling into town.
Alright, you can take these that's 13,910 worth of damn. Alright. We'll take that. That's 41,000. The tungsten doesn't sell for much. The scrap tungsten does not sell for anything. Unfortunately, we only get 7 silver nuggets. Where is our diamonds, though? There's our raw diamonds. 17 of them. Yeah. That's just kind of crazy. You can take the chainsaw blade. Trying to think of what else you could take here. You want a scrap iron pickaxe? You can take it. I made it, but you can take it. Like car battery, we can get rid of those. We can put those in the, what do you call it, as well. Yeah, I think we're good there. We have 47,000 dukes. That is crazy. That is absolutely wild. I'm just hoping that eventually he gets some eco stuff in here.
You made right there.
And I don't have to buy all the eco stuff, but I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. I have a feeling... Oh, I swear to God, I just saw something in here. Alright. How many... You still only got 17 pieces worth of... Alright, this should be quicker than this, right? Should be quicker than this. How much do we need for 4 tires? You know what I should do before I start making the 4 tires? Because it's 25 a piece, which means I need... What I need to do is I need to make the eco engine. Which we need the transmission, we need the block, we need the accessories, and we need the engine parts. So, engine. Really, really hard to see this, by the way. Alright, why can't we make this? Forged steel. Forged steel is still the same issue with the engine parts. The brass radiator, carburetor, crankshaft, piston, water pump, exhaust manifold. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. You know what? What am I doing? Make the forged iron in there. Oh, we need wood. I was like, why? What's going on here? Like, what's going on? Do we not have wood? There we go. All right, what I'm gonna do now, I guess it's 2100. We need eco parts. I believe these are both ecos. Yep. And we need the crankshafts and all the other stuff that we couldn't get before, or that I didn't hold on to before, because those will be good for making the engine parts and stuff like that. I get that it's dark up. That's fine. I'll stand up here for a second while we go ahead and take a look at engine. There's the eco engine block. We have everything else there. We just need the forged steel for that. The engine parts, carburetor, crankshaft. So we need the pistons, we need the crankshaft, we need the exhaust manifold, stuff like that. We do have the transmission. What else do we need? Engine accessories. That's the starter, that's the spark plugs, that's the distributors, the timing belts, the alternate. Oh my god. That's crazy. So, all of these things are incredibly important. Oh my god, I wasn't hitting... Dear Lord. Go over here real quick. I don't think we've really been over this direction. Yeah, I just saw him. Screw that. Alright, can we find like a car lot or something like that? Or one of those DeWalt's freaking car dealership things, Car Pros. That would be nice. Because otherwise, I don't think there's going to be many cars downtown here. You know, though, where they will be? Out on the outskirts like this. That's where they'll be. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go back to the old lockpicking. This is freaking annoying. At how finicky it can be at times. Dear Lord. Oh my god, I thought that was a legendary club. I was about to crap myself. Damn it, I didn't notice the one behind me. I saw this one, I didn't notice the other one. Alright, let's just get all those parts we need. Crap. As bad as it sounds, I'm gonna toss a frickin' thing of stone. We have so much of it. Mechanical parts. Oh my god, we do not have time to be screwing around like this. We're gonna toss the sand too. Come on, guys. Seriously? I realize it's nighttime. Leave me the F alone. Bag. Aww. I don't think I have the room for this. I'm sorry. You know what? Screw it. Shit, what the hell? Shoot me again, you dick. Dear Lord. You guys ever quit freaking leaving me alone? Frick me running, man. Alright, seriously? Yeah, we've had damage now. So now all the vultures are cute on us. Oh, that's so annoying, man. You know what? We're gonna take that out of there. Alright, please let me get back to my motorcycle. And just drop off things like this. There we go. Frick me running, man. Alright. I didn't want to get in here. I want to stay in these, like, outskirt areas. Because they have, like, a freaking vehicle on every intersection. Yeah, there's not one there either. Oh, there isn't any... Yeah, we need to go, like, to the outskirts. Alright. That's an HD. We don't need that. However, we have an eco here. And you know what? We can take the HD as well, because we can use the batteries on it. I don't even want to mess around with zombies right now. I just want to get my freaking... cars out of the way. Alright, my question is... Alright, we're going back to its trader. See, that's the problem, is there's like 0 cars downtown. Kinda sucks. I mean, there's a fire engine, but that's not what we're looking for. Oop, there's a cop car. Once again. If you break a lockpick on me, I'm gonna be so pissed. Alright. That's a scrap. We do not have an arrow rust mod. We also never drank one of these. We're gonna drink one of these. Alright. You... No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Alright, we're back at the base here. We're going to go ahead and see exactly what else we need to do. We might need to do a couple more runs of the eco thing, but we should have the buggy today, which is great because guess what? It is Horde night. So we will see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, and family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for day 56, Horde night. Have a good night.